All right, welcome to the Runaway Warlords. My name is Drew.
And my name is Doug.
I'm Wayne.
All right. We're gonna go through the latest chapter in One Piece, chapter 970, just really briefly, and we want to talk about some things that are happening because we finally find out about the scar on Kaido. Okay. I'm gonna go over, what did we say? One through 6, right? 1 through 5. I'll just go over real briefly. The cover story thing. Gang Beiges. Oh, my family. Beige and Vito are immobilized. Looks like a bunch of kissy people are kissing them. They're very happy to be kissing.
Yeah.
Beige,
looks like a day in the life at your house.
That's
boys.
how Drew has it.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's a nice little story. It starts out there, the walk on Wano here.
I'm actually really excited for when this gets in.
I know, and you can see, remember when Wano was introduced in the anime, they were like playing.
When it was first introduced?
Yeah, they were like playing the guitar music or whatever it's called. And I think that's kind of what he's going with right here in this page. You got a bunch of people playing. They're walking. They're about ready to kick some ass. Now, do you see where Momo is on the bottom? I forget who that girl is.
That's Hiyori.
Hiyori. Okay.
That's the little sister who then grew up to become, I guess, Kimurasaki. That's not really fleshed out at all, ever.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well, isn't she the samurai?
The samurai.
Yeah, because
isn't she a samurai now?
There's that tall woman.
No, that's Okiku. Okiku is like with them right now fighting.
Okay.
I know.
No, she's the one who's like fangirling over Zoro right now.
Copy that.
Gave
Ooh, yeah.
That's who the little girl is.
Okay. Copy that. Yeah, and he goes down there. He thinks he's gonna get him by surprise, but not happening. Kaido has been waiting for him. He doesn't want him to destroy the castle. He's like, "How'd you know I was here?" Well, looks like we got a traitor in the midst, boys. Looks like somebody ratted old man out here. Yeah, somebody's telling Kaido everything.
Apparently.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say my number one choice for the traitor gets completely thrown out. So I have no ideas now anymore.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, I have no idea. It would have to be the only person we don't really know about is this dude with the ponytail guy with the sunglasses, right?
Denjiro, right? And I'm starting to actually think it could be now, but we can get back. We could talk about that after.
Okay, now, yeah.
Well,
okay, let's talk about that after. Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
Well, didn't they get betrayed again though? So it stands to reason that it's somebody that's present in the current
someone
timeline.
That's here now, that's in the current timeline too, but we don't know where.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, just to finish off my bit here, Kaido's ready. He was not taken by surprise, and there's like mountains of people ready to fight the Noble Nine or whatever these people. What are they called again? It's like the Sakuza Nine.
Akazaka Nine.
Akazaka Nine. Yeah, it's a cool looking panel with all these warriors on the hill, and then they're all throwing their hats off. I really like it, and Kaido is looking menacing as hell. All right, yeah. Wait,
I like the panel.
Yeah, you can take it.
But going into my section, just starting off with, I don't think they have the devil fruits yet, so it's just Kaido's crew, because they're not broken up into the pleasures, waiters, or gifters. But then you just see Odin just bowling through all of them, and then of course the Scabbards backing him up. So really dope. Actually, get a little bit of action in between as they start to realize, oh crap, these guys are actually pretty strong.
How cool is Odin's face ripping through those guys.
He's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got a little facial hair too, so it's just like, because he's 39 in that. At
Look
this
how
point.
old he is. He's really lived a life.
So yeah, Odin's come a long way. But it gives us a nice little spread of all 9 plus Odin just doing their work. And then definitely you see Okiku down there too.
Oh yeah, okay, I got ya.
Or yeah. So Okiku is definitely in the fray, which makes you think about Izo and all that. But on 8 and 9, you have Yasue actually coming and hanging out just to keep watch over him, because he knows that if something were to happen, all's lost. Even though Lady Toki seems a little bit too at ease, I guess is the best way of putting it. Yeah.
It kind of looks like he has like a wide angle lens on that, on the view of the capital there.
That's not the capital. That's
Curry. Oh right, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's their home, because the capital has that big tree in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But actually, a really cool callback to the beginning of the chapter, the beginning of Wano. Do you guys remember when Luffy was on the beach, and then one of the pleasures had him in a scope, and then Luffy backhanded him? It's like right when he first got to the shores of Wano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So very similar scene with Odin catching someone, scoping him out, and then he gets saved. And this is where my theory goes completely out the window as far as the traitor, because Shinobu comes to it. Sexy Shinobu, by the way. I mean, kawaii. Yes. I mean, now, no, but yes.
Everyone thinks Sakura has a big forehead, but I think this woman has a bigger forehead than Sakura.
I mean, if you're looking at her forehead, you're more of a intellectual than I am.
Well, I mean,
that's what you want to call it.
Doesn't Sakura have like little boobs, right? That's like a whole big joke, right? Is that Sakura has little TDs.
Moving on.
Man.
Shinobu comes to the rescue. So all those who thought that Shinobu was a traitor, I mean, it doesn't disprove it, but yeah, she's not. And then and then Odin does remember her, and you have a little flashback of her being absolutely adorable. It's like how Odin does his women as they age is kind of harsh now when you kind of think about it.
that escalated quickly.
Yeah, right. It's just like, holy shit. Because I think she's like in her 40s. If she's 20 here, then let's say she's 20 here, she's 40 in the current timeline, which is like,
oh yeah, she's that big woman. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the rot ninja.
She looks like the mermaid from Water 7.
Oh man, what's her name? Anyway.
Are you guys keeping up with the anime?
I think I'm like an episode or 2 behind right now.
That's where I'm at. I'm watching through the whole series right now.
They're just about to get to the point where Sanji pulls Raid suit, and then the bathhouse scene. And I just remember Shinobu in the bathhouse with what you think are her knees. And I had like a chill went up my spine last night. I was like, they're gonna have to animate that. It was like, I think they're actually going to animate.
Oh no.
But, yeah. Once you guys get caught up on the anime, let me know, because there was a little bit of a change this week that's a precursor to something bigger. And I'm like, wow, they actually dropped that one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna watch the whole thing. That way I could have a couple in the backlog. And maybe I'll just.
So watch it and let me know what you think. What you think the giveaway was. That's different.
All right.
But yeah, So, cutting back into mini rant aside, talking about Shinobu and then just spiraling out of control. Cutting back, you see Inuarashi and Kawamatsu doing work on the Beast Pirates, and then Kaido he pans out on one side. 11 samurai ventured into battle, and I'm guessing there were 1,000 of the Beast Pirates at this point. So they've definitely grown over the last 20 years to what the 4,000 it is today.
Okay. On the top left panel, who is striking at our ninja man?
That is, I believe that's King, because he has the helmet.
Okay.
And then the other one, it's definitely Queen with what looks like a poison bat.
Oh yeah, there's like goops coming off of it. Yeah.
We don't see Jack, but in the flashbacks from the earlier flashbacks of when they burned down Curry, when Lady Toki sent him to the future, Jack was in that flashback, and he was 8 years old.
Oh wow!
Right. So
no,
Jack is here. He's like 18. He's 8.
Well, isn't Jack a fishman?
Yep.
Okay.
So, like, while Kawamatsu, no, I think Dogstrom, Inuarashi, Nakamomushi, and Kawamatsu are 20 at this point, because they're 40 now, and this is 20 years ago, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, that should follow.
Ooh. Okay.
Even though they were the same size when they were like 12, which made no sense.
Well, artistic license.
Yeah. I digress. Finishing up, we have Kaido striking down Odin with one of his blasts, and then Odin sizing him up and telling him he wants to cut his neck off. And I'm going to pass that off to Doug to finish up the chapter. I'll let you go into this madness.
Man, the greatest
huge
panel.
Disappointment.
What?
How is this a disappointment? How it ends.
Oh
okay.
My God, dude.
Well, I mean, awesome. It kind of had to. You knew it was coming from the beginning.
We're going to talk about that. But
yeah. But no, this is just beautifully drawn here. That slash.
Kaido got fucked up.
Kiado. Yeah. That Paradise Tetsuka. Just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's surprised. They think he's invincible.
Wait. Is that the same move that Roger used on him? I'm just now realizing that.
Well, he was on Roger's ship.
When he first ran up on Roger, Roger's like, "Hey, samurai," and then he's like, and he pushed him back. I thought that might have been it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was like,
"Oh no."
When we're reviewing it, I'll go back and let's see if we can find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a quick look. When he runs up on Roger for the first time and Roger sends him flying back, see if it's the same move.
Okay.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, keep her going.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. And then everybody's surprised, and typical villain move. They take the child and threaten to kill him, and typical villain move.
It happened so quick that I didn't even realize what was happening.
Yeah. Yeah. And it only took 1 second of him to look away for Kaido to take advantage of it. And knock him out. Now, down here in the bottom right corner, that's the lady with the money fruit, right?
Yeah, she was Momo.
Yeah, she pretended to be Momo.
Yeah, and that threw him off for that split second to give him the time to regroup.
Super dirty trick right there. It looks like what's his name here? It's getting stabbed.
Oh, Ashura.
Yeah, pretty brutally.
Oh my god, it's like in the
I'm
spine. Jeez.
Right? Just
It
right
look-
through the back.
Yeah. It looks like he should be dead from that one. You know. But it's One Piece. You can take as many hits as long as you know, story progresses.
Okay,
He'll
hey,
be alive.
just real quick, I'm looking at the chapter where Odin goes and fights the Roger pirates, and he uses something called Gun Madoki, and then Roger uses Divine Departure. So not the
No,
same.
so I'm off. That was my fault.
Okay. Alright. So are they now at imprisoned in the Odin Castle?
It looks like
Because
they're
I
back
thought
in
in
the
the
capital.
flashback they were supposed to be in the Odin Castle when they got like defeated and teleported. So I don't know. It just seems confusing to me because it seemed like the whole thing took place in that castle and then they teleported out of that castle. It didn't seem like there was going to be some
No,
big battle
Odin's
like
gonna.
this.
They're all locked up, so Odin's gonna do something to free the rest of them.
So there's probably still going to be something going on
Yeah, something's
beyond
so
this
there's.
point.
They have a jailbreak that they have to do.
Yeah.
How did? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Like, how did all of them escape the punishment, and then he didn't?
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying it's just like there's some kind of jailbreak that's gonna happen in this next chapter. It's just I'm so. And this we have a 2 week break. We have all this build up for the Chad among Chads, King Dude Bra, and yeah. Just it's not necessarily like he got one shot. They've been duking it out. And from the sounds of it, the battle lasted a long time. I wouldn't say the entire day, but hours, kind of thing. So while I don't think it was like a one shot like him versus Luffy,
Oh yeah, no, it definitely
it was an actual battle. But it's just.
Hey,
Which
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was also gonna jump into overall discussion now.
Okay,
Are
I
we
just
done
got
with the
one more thing
chapter,
on the
or-
last page, if that's okay. Who's this woman with the samurai sword? Who is that?
Yeah, I was going to point that out too.
Which
Because
one?
that sword looks suspiciously like Zoro's sword. The Wado
Wait,
Ichimonji.
which woman? That's Shinobu.
That's the one that joined her at the last minute?
Yeah, because
Oh,
she's just
okay.
walking, and it shows like Odin basically during the fight. They didn't know who she was, and he's like, "Then who are you, Kunoichi?"
Oh,
Basically pretending
wow, I'm
that
dumb.
he didn't know her.
Copy that.
And then she's just like, "He really just let me. He really pretended like he didn't know me to free me." And now she's hearing that he's been sentenced to death.
Did we get a clear look at her sword?
I don't know what sword that is.
Because we usually don't see a white
She
one
wasn't
like
using
that.
a sword.
I know, that's why it's so weird.
Yeah, when she jumped into the battle. No, she does have a sword. Never mind. I'm looking at it now. She was pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at her damn forehead. She got big.
You and your forehead. That is a new kink. I'm not gonna lie.
I got big.
He's an intellectual.
I mean, has
Big brain.
Odin's bad drawing of hands and feet drawn you to that now?
No, he was a bit more interested
Foreheads.
on the cover art.
The guy's kissing.
Yeah.
You're so interested. But yeah, for discussion in these last 10 minutes. So I've been thinking about the Kaido fight between Kaido and Luffy and Kaido now. I don't think that this full dragon form is the strongest. In the Zoans, how Zoans work is like the hybrid form is supposed to be the strongest form of a Zoan.
Right.
And the Kaido that we all know, do we know if that's a hybrid? Because he has horns.
Well, here's the thing. That's a big theory that he's like an ogre, or what do they call it? An onigiri, right?
Yeah. So if he had the Oni fruit, then maybe this is full Oni, or maybe he just had a person fruit, and this is a mixture of a regular person and a dragon.
If this is just him, this has to be his base. It has to be, because don't you want to, like, if you're an artist, don't you want to draw like somebody in between, and then that way they look like crazy?
Well, that's the thing. What do you think his hybrid form is? If this isn't like this is either the base, whether it's devil fruit or I don't think humans have horns in this world, so I don't know. But like this could either be his hybrid form or this could be what hybrid.
What if Kaido actually is a dragon?
That's what I'm saying.
And he's got a fruit kind of like the human fruit, but it could be something else. Yeah.
Oh, it could be the human model ogre, or it could be a regular human fruit like Chopper, but the hybrid form is just a beefed up human because it has the strength of a dragon.
It's a banana
in a
gator.
human body.
Yeah.
Luffy, that's not a banana growing out of a gator. It's a big gator growing out of a banana.
It's just like, what the hell? Okay. So that's what I keep going back to, because I mean Luffy gave his dragon form a challenging time. In here, like he definitely injured him horribly in his dragon form. So it's just like, which is it? Like, is it hybrid or is it human?
Yeah, I mean, I can't be. I think he's just has the dragon fruit. But but they haven't said that, I guess.
This is Oda we're talking about, man. This is
like I'm also curious, like, because remember when we're first introduced to him, he's just like trying to kill himself again.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if like Law's previous fruit user used it on Kiado to make him immortal or something.
Yeah, because why would he be immortal? Because he's obviously a great here. Like that, you're saying that nobody else has been able to do this, and Odin is the only one.
Yeah, and Odin was the only one. But remember, this is also 20 years ago, so he's vastly stronger now. As well.
You think that Kaido beat his prime right here?
I believe he's stronger now by far. It's not like Whitebeard. Whitebeard was in his 70s now. Kaido's in his like mid 40s.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
I'm pretty sure he's mid 40s, but also I also think that he is a dragon because on page 4, when he was making fun of him by dancing naked, he specifically says, "You have none of the old Kozuki dignity." How does Kaido know about the dignity of the old clan of Kozuki if he doesn't have any prior knowledge?
I don't know.
That's why I think that he's a dragon. They ate some kind of human.
Oh, he's ancient.
Like he's an actual dragon who has beef with Wano because of what Ryuma did 400 years ago by killing a dragon.
Oh, whoa! You're throwing it way back. Okay.
It's discussion time, baby.
That's interesting.
Well, remember how long has Zoe been?
Oh my god.
Since the void, I'm guessing.
Since the Void Century? So
So
yeah,
you're saying like,
I,
yeah, because
No,
why
I'm
would they
saying
have to like
400
hide?
years ago.
maybe it was
when-
like Kaido's mother, Kaido's lover.
or
You never know.
someone. It's a dragon, so I'm guessing all the dragons. I know it's racist, but I'm guessing all the dragons know each other.
Oh my god.
Yes, I understand that not all dragons know each other, but
No.
in this world, I'm guessing all dragons know each other. Okay.
Hey, okay. Let's go with this for a second. Let's say, yeah, it kind of makes sense almost. You're kind of talking me into it now because they keep on obsessing over what you just said. Ryuma's Shushui, right? That's right.
Yeah, Ryumu's Shushui, and
They-
400 years ago,
he took out a dragon, right? So why are they obsessing over it so much? Like Kaido is really upset that it was taken, right? And so is all of Wano.
No, he's not.
No, because
Nope. Wano is.
was
he's not.
the last chapter? Isn't that
Wano's the one that's upset about Shishui.
Oh, okay.
Kaido doesn't care.
Let's see.
Yeah, like
Never mind then.
So
they
it
even
could've
gave
been-
they even gave Zoro a different sword so they could get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, let's face it, that's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah. So next chapter is gonna be the jailbreak, and maybe back to, and then it'll show everyone and jump into the future, and then bam, we're
From
back.
this, from what I'm guessing, and then.
Well,
and
are
then-
we gonna see the Hour of Legend?
That was the Hour of Legend.
Well,
We just saw it.
Right?
Yeah, look at it. Everyone's fighting. Yeah, why not?
That's what the Hour of Legends was. It was an epic fight, ended by this lady. I hate her so much.
well, wasn't it like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think it was the Hour of Legends. I
This
think it'll
was-
happen. I think it's gonna happen with the prison break and all that stuff going on.
Well,
I
remember,
don't
this is
I
5
don't
days
think
later.
yeah.
Everything has happened, and it's been 5 days already.
Yeah, I mean,
and
and
they announced that he's going to be executed in 3 days.
if you're not saying
that was
ripping-
the Hour of Legends.
ripping Kaido a new one isn't an hour of being a danged legend, I don't know what is. Okay, look at him flying through the air. I'm like looking through this again. That one panel. Woo. Okay. All right. So, do you think we got one more chapter of backstory? Do you think we're gonna get back to the current time after that?
I'm calling 2 more chapters. That goes with that 3 more chapters from last week.
Yeah, I think 2 more chapters.
Okay. Well, just to be different, I'm gonna say one more just because, like, come on. Okay, they escape from prison and they jump forward into time, and then we know everything from there. Of course, we have to find out who this dang traitor is, because somebody's ratting, somebody's talking.
Like, it might very well be Dinger. Like, I don't know. I hope it's not the dog and the cat. It can't be my Neko.
Animals
or my
are
Inu.
loyal.
And yeah, Kawamatsu's been locked up, so it can't be him.
It'd be interesting.
I don't know. I guess I'm throwing out Denjiro or Ashura. That's
What
the
about
ones I
Odin's
can
wife?
think of. Toki?
Yeah.
If it is her who's
But
the
why
traitor,
did she send
I
him to
just
the
hope it's
future?
because she's just like, I know what the future holds, and this is how we best get. That's the only way I think I could actually.
Oh my
do it.
god! Imagine if all of what we're saying comes true. It's like Kaido is actually a dragon that ate the.
Well, you did make a point that Otoki seemed pretty fucking just chill right there.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, like she wasn't worried at all.
I wonder what that's about.
Back on
Well,
Look
page
how
8.
evil! Yeah, look how evil her eyes are looking. It's like shady. No, I'm like, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's like does she know everything that's gonna happen and is just letting it go? Like I don't like. I don't know, but I think
Because she
that's a
stays
fair point.
behind instead of going into the future with them.
Well, Grand Line Review brought up a really good point of her now that she's got that scar. That's going to be a really good telltale sign. So if we do get to see like Komurasaki's body at all, and she has that mark,
Well, what's the mark again?
she got hit by an arrow.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's when Odin was like, "It's so trivial." When she's like, "Oh, this is trivial," and he's like, "What do you mean by trivial? You must not know who I am."
Right.
That's actually should be a good place. Good half hour.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening. Last time we had some technical issues, so we skipped a chapter, but I got her down now. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was just looking at OBS. It didn't look like it was recording. Okay. We're good. I'll see ya next week, right?
Yeah. Actually, no,
2 weeks.
We were on break.
2 weeks.
Oh shit.
So if we wanted to do something next week, we'd actually do like an in-depth. Who's the new trader? Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. See ya next time. Bye.
Take care.
So yeah.